This here is more geared toward Thanksgiving.
We've got another holiday to worry about. It seems Thanksgiving Day is upon us.
When I hold you, baby, feel your heart beat close to me. Wanna stay in your arms forever. Only love can set you free. When I wake each morning, as the storm beats down on me, and I know we belong together. Only love can set you free.
This is the story of the first Thanksgiving, and once again by my drunk grandpa. Many years ago, Christopher Columbus and his pilgrim buddies come to America on a boat called the Mayflower to live because the English king wouldn't let the people go. When they landed on America, an Indian squaw named Sacagawea met them and traded them pelts for beer and then showed them how to degut a rabbit. Many pilgrims didn't survive the first winter because they didn't have heat because Jimmy Carter, who was president of the pilgrims, had an oil embargo. Sacagawea and her Indian friend burnt buffalo turds and heated the camp. The pilgrims was thankful.
Hey yo, this is A-Track and you're listening to DJ Sticky Boots. It's the real Sticky Icky.
I haven't even finished eating all my Halloween candy.
Barbra Streisand.
Winning. Just do it, man. Dude, can't handle it. And I was banging 7-gram rocks and finishing them because that's how I roll. I have one speed, I have one gear. Go.
Charlie Sheen, are you worried you're going to relapse?
No.
Sacagawea fell in love with Kimosabe, and they were married on that first Thanksgiving and lived in a tent with wheels. All the pilgrims were happy they were away from the king and safe in a new land.
Two bad mice.
Two troublemakers. Two troublemakers. This time we got 3 troublemakers. Okay, let's see. We were working on the skin tone. Working on the skin tone. Let's maybe flat out a little bit more of this clothes. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that works for the jacket. So let's get in there. We're just gonna keep on keeping on with the flats. We're gonna take our time with this one. Take a little bit of our time with this one. Let me see. That's a good green for that jacket. Let's keep on going. It looks like Ed has a. He's got a little bit of purple up here. Is it gonna be the right one?
You've entered the Dance Society with Sticky Boots on Sirius XM Utopia.
It'll work for now. It'll work as a flat. That's supposed to be purple. It's going to be purple when we keep going. Yeah, unfortunately. I don't know how many times I'm going to say this during this particular stream. Obviously, it's not Thanksgiving where I am.
What's your favorite part of the bird? Well, Loader, actually, I prefer the stuffing. Hey, Loader, ask me if I have a wishbone.
Actually, I prefer the stuffing. See how light we can get that. Okay, so anyway, back to what I was saying was I wanted to do a little bit of OC art, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to it today just because it's kind of hard designing a OC. Like, I could really just come up with something like really quick on the fly, but I wanted to put a little bit of effort into it, so it's not quite, I don't think, stream ready. It was going to be like a Thanksgiving themed OC.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get into the holiday mood, you know. Just trying to help.
I don't think that's too loud. But yeah, it was going to be a Thanksgiving themed OC. I don't think I'm going to get to it on this stream. Unless I get really bold and decide to stream tomorrow, but we'll see. Alright. This is going to be red. Okay. I'm going to flat this out with the light yellow. It's dry. This one's dry. Not right. Not really. Yeah, so anyway, it's not quite Thanksgiving yet. I already know that, but I did want to do like some kind of Thanksgiving style drawing. So I was gonna try and do a Thanksgiving OC for something on stream, but I don't know how viable it's going to be. Just because designing an OC is a little bit hard sometimes. It's definitely different than just drawing something that's already made, you know. Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense at all? Okay, let's go with this. I can tell this one's already trying to die. This one needs a replacement. This yellow is gonna get very, very like saturated here when I put that second layer on. So for the time being, let's just keep going. Let's just, like what I say, abuse the material, abuse the marker. Yeah, I can see it's really, really trying to die. The other end is completely dry. I'm gonna set this one aside. And we'll use a light red for this one. This one almost might be the actual color of it. We'll just use this light red. It's actually like an orangey red. Keep that in there. Okay. How about the hair? I'm thinking for the hair, we'll just color it in with some... let's just go with like a cool gray for now, because I do want to keep it dark. Like, I know it looks really gray right now, but we're gonna probably add a little bit of brown in there, I'm thinking. Alright, let's take these off. Oh, you can actually see me. Oh, I can actually see the art! Wow, 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 hey, wow! Okay, so where were we? Let's just keep pushing on with, actually, we'll use that one for Double D. He's wearing a kind of a macaroni colored shirt. Which of these yellows do we want to use? I'm thinking probably this one. Yeah, this is like I said, the highly saturated yellow. Actually, before stream started, I had to actually adjust one of the filters on the camera. It was a little too saturated. I was looking at it on OBS, and this Ed's skin was like radiating. It was like way, way, way too saturated, and it wasn't even that much, but just enough. It was just saturated enough where it looked like way too much. Okay, let's put the yellows back. I'll go back in with a little bit of this red, probably this one now. Let's go in with a little bit of probably amethyst, or maybe well, this one might be too light. Yeah, let's go in with the amethyst. Is it too much? This is the darker purple that I got. Lighter purple. Yeah, it looks okay. We'll put the lighter purple on first. And then maybe touch it up with the dark one. This paper is basically not meant... This paper is basically not meant for really, like, blending anything. But I don't care, I use it for it anyway. Basically what you have to do is... You have to saturate the paper with a lot of alcohol for true blending. But really what... You're just gonna have, like, really stiff layers as far as the coloring goes. Hey, what up, Vox? Yeah, we're going a little bit early today. We're going a little bit early. Yeah. Oh, what's that? Catboy Daddy? Catboy Supreme or something? Sir Voxamillion. Sir Voxamillion. Voxamillion doesn't sound that bad. It sounds kind of cool. Yeah, I got some more work to do later on tonight, so I wanted to get some stream in today. Today, still just earlier. So what's up with you, Vox? Did you ever go to sleep? It seems like you were just kind of like on a bender or something last night. You just stayed awake and started saying weird stuff. Okay.
DJ Sticky Boots.
Oh, hold on. It's a different music I had going on. DJ Sticky Boots. Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty good. DJ Sticky Boots. You're drinking now. I'm drinking water right now. I'm actually drinking water right now, Vox. Except for a few hours. My hair looks cool. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it looks all right. It looks kind of, I don't know, it looks like it might be getting a little too long though. Your hair looks cool. How's that? Your hair looks cool, Vox. Yeah. Your hair just looks like it's really like, it looks kind of unmanageable. It looks kind of like it might be high maintenance hair because it looks really curly and really dense, like very full. Like you have lots of hair, which is not a bad thing. You never touch it. Well, you never pull your fingers through your hair a little bit just because it feels good. If I touch it, it looks weird. I know how that feels like. You never style it with intent, but it's so much fun. Right, Vox? It's so much fun styling your hair. Or at least it should be. Oh, let's see. Which color do we want to use? Is it too much? I gotta remember which colors I was actually using for this. This one. You got a bunch of gray hairs. That's because you're working way too hard on Bladed 10, right? You had no gray hairs last year. This year you have gray hairs. Why is that? Too much stress. Too much stressing out. Probably not enough sleep. That's another one. And with this, we're going to get a little bit more blending action in. I got him after the girl. That's a little sad. I understand what you're saying. It's just a little sad. So you just got a bunch of gray hairs and you stopped like taking care of your hair and everything. So now it's just like, it's just sitting on your head. You don't care what it looks like. Did you ever take care of your hair? Did you ever like try to play with it or anything? You used to, but now you stopped, right? You don't know what looks best on you? Just ask your friends. I don't think you're, like, from what I've seen, I don't think your hair looks that bad right now. It just looks really, like, curly and full. Let me pull this out a little bit. Thanks, gang. I think it's just me and you in here right now, Vox. But I don't think anyone on Discord said like, "Oh man, look at Vox. He's so ugly." I'm gang. I'm the whole gang. My whole gang is gonna get here, comprised of one person. Yeah. How much do you know in a percentage I'm Korean? I'm more... What do you think, Vox? What do you think? Before I answer, what do you think? %60? That's a little gracious. Unfortunate. You mean like just so we're clear, the language, right? Yeah. Okay. Born and raised in America. Yes. I learned Korean through parents. Korean. Yeah. Really? That's cool. Yeah, I probably would place it lower than 60%. I have like I have a lot of the words down, but I'm still trying to learn how to like use it in more like conversational, you know? Unfortunately, my mom didn't teach me a whole lot when I was young. So I kind of had to teach myself a lot of it. But when I was growing up, and even still to this day, I still say lots of Korean words and things to her. So it kind of like, I don't know, keeps everything still a little bit Korean minded, if that makes any sense. I still have to use it every now and then, even if it's just a little bit. But she just wasn't really like a teacher type of parent, you know? So things just kind of turned out the way they turned out. I became an embarrassment, in short. Say some cute Korean thing? A cute thing? Yeah, now that Albedo's in here, hey, what's up? I saw you were doing some Warhammer earlier, and I was lurking in your chat, but I was just trying to get my stream set up, so I couldn't really talk. But I saw you doing the Warhammer. Vox, I'm afraid that if I say like a cute Korean thing, you're gonna clip it. Yeah. Try and blend some of this in. Might have to lighten that up later. Looks pretty dark. I'm too drunk to clip Brian. How are you? Isn't it early where you are, Vox? Isn't it early? What are we talking about? We're talking about our hair. We're talking about our hair. So Vox is just saying that he has a bunch of gray hair now. He was saying that, but he's just like talking about how like he doesn't style his hair anymore. He used to, and I just said like, oh, your hair looks really like full. It looks kind of hard to manage. We're just kind of talking about whatever. I wanted to do a kind of a turkey Thanksgiving Day type of drawing. But I'm still kind of designing like an OC, like a turkey type thing for it. So it's not happening right now. We're just kind of throwing some colors up on these ad boys. Ad boys. It's 10:30 p.m. where you are? That's not so bad. One side of my hair is gray all of a sudden. Yeah, what about you? I was just about to say, Albedo, like, are you gonna go to work today, or are you working, or what's up? Yeah, me too, Albedo. Thank goodness. Are you still attacking that Bleach fan art that you were doing? Oh, you have it done? You got it done? Yeah, Vox, you're good. Go throw up. I was just about to say, Albedo, post in the Discord. I hella check that out. Did you finish it on stream? Because I know that you saved, I think you were saving the head. You were saving the head for maybe a different stream or just like on your own free time. I kind of wanted to see how it turned out, but I don't think I saw you streaming after that. Okay, cool. You did do the head off stream. Okay, cool. So it's not like I'm completely missing all your streams or something. Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad you got that done. I hope it was a little fun and it wasn't just like you stressing out about how to do the head. Are you gonna ink it? Is it gonna get the inking treatment like your GT? Fun was in the way is really... Yeah, I remember that. You kind of have like a little bit of a weird setup. Like, it's not weird, it's like very bare bones, and I completely understand the phone getting in the way. I mean, sometimes like you can see like the back of my head like this on camera, but thankfully I have it set up high enough that you can I think you can still see what I'm doing and not, you know, stare at the back of my head the whole time. You want a Wonga? Wonga? Don't you know that's how much money was that? Similar setup like you where the phone isn't in the way. I'm not using a phone, I'm using a camera. I should take a picture of it and post it on the Discord, but yeah, I'm just using it's set up high and then I'm zooming in so you can actually see what I'm doing with some of these small details. Yeah. Better equipment. Yeah. And you know, like, the trick is to get better equipment and also not, like, completely break the bank. So I know how that can go sometimes. I mean, you have that metal arm that holds your phone. You can use that for a mic. You can use it for another camera. Those metal arms are pretty useful. And what the heck are you doing, Ninja Cowboy? Are you working? Are you not working? Are you Wonga? Are you not Wonga? What camera would I recommend? I would, well, me personally, I would recommend a camcorder. Like, if you can get your hands on, like, maybe like $50 or $70 for like an okay or a cheaper camcorder, I would probably go with that. See, I see a lot of, because I used to be like you, I was asking so many art streamers, like, hey, what's your setup like? And like, they would show it in chat, or they'd say like, oh yeah, it's on my IG, so I check out their setup, and lots of people, they got like simple ones, elaborate ones, but I see a lot of people using like just regular straight up like forward facing cameras for their art, and I don't really like that. Like, you can definitely get away with that, but a camcorder is meant to zoom in, zoom out, and it's meant to have something to focus on in front of it. Plus, if you have a camcorder, you don't need to worry about focus a whole lot like a phone. Phones have autofocus, but these cameras, for forward-facing cameras, they don't have autofocus really. So the one I got's Sony, so it's not that bad. It's pretty decent. It's kind of been around forever, and I just commandeered it to be my streamer camera. Yeah. The thing is, they're a little heavy, so you got to get creative sometimes depending on what kind of rig you have holding it up. You just got off work, Ninja Cowboy? Do you have tomorrow off too, Ninja Cowboy? It seems like most of us get tomorrow off, but I have to ask. What are we gonna do with the, well, let's do the nose a little bit. And maybe a little bit back in here. Touch it up with the white paint, maybe. I always say that. Touch it up with the white paint when we're done. He's looking pretty crazed. He's looking pretty crazed so far. It's okay, he's a pretty crazy character. We're gonna put another layer over this. But yeah, Albedo, if you're going to work sometime soon, you have a good shift, alright? I'll check out that bleach art you did whenever you post it in the Discord. Whenever you get to post in that there bleach fan art in the Discord, I'll check it out there. Okay, we're gonna make the hair a little bit more brown just because he looks kind of old with the gray. It's starting to look like Super Voximus with all them gray hairs. Okay. Yeah, let's put a little bit more brown tone on that. Just a little bit. See how this looks. Yeah, I think that works. We'll try this one out. Is this my true brown? It's my light walnut. Ooh. Let's go back in a little bit more. I think it does look a little bit more better with that gray layer in the bottom. You do want to try and keep the hair somewhat dark though. So just get a very light touching of this brown right here. Hey, what up, Albedo? I was just saying, if you're gonna work, have a good shift. Got any fun Thanksgiving plans ahead of you tomorrow? Mom called, uh-oh. Just checking in on the loving Albedo. Did you tell your mother, Mom, I'm trying to watch Superior Spider on Twitch. Leave me alone. Thanksgiving dinner? Yeah. Oh, at home. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. Gotta hang out with some actual family on Thanksgiving. That's nice. yeah. Don't say that. Okay. That looks like a very deranged character. Very, very deranged, highly crazed. Hey, what up, Retro? What's good? Speaking of people with cool hair, very cool hair, it's Retro. Hey, what's up, Retro? Talking about hair, talking about Thanksgiving. Tomorrow, Thanksgiving. You got any cool plans? You calling me shorty? What you mean? Just got off work? Nice. Doing the Geek Squad thing? Earbuds? Yeah. Yeah. I think hopefully you have Thanksgiving off tomorrow as well. I think for the most part everyone here has Thanksgiving off. I got Thanksgiving off, so I still wanted to do a little stream today. Earlier stream, got some work later on, and then maybe if we're feeling frisky, we'll do another stream tomorrow, but don't hold me to it. That's more of a tomato. Tomorrow's half day? Oh, okay, so you gotta work. I hope it's early. I hope it's early. So you don't have to stick around for too long. I guess what we can do is we can just make it dark. So let's actually start with a darker one. This one. I volunteered because I like the holiday pay and I don't have family to spend it with, so yeah. That sounds a little sad, Retro. That sounds a little sad. I hope it's not all bad, though. Hope you still got some good eats and some good foods planned. Some good food stuffs. And we're just gonna fade this down here. Checking to be nice and fat. That's good. It's always nice getting them fatties. Always nice getting them fatties, those fat paychecks. Get paid next week. So you're like every other week then, huh, Albedo? That kind of sucks. So even with me having a beer belly, I just went to Hardee's and convinced them I was a exotic dancer. And did they buy it? Every 2 weeks? Yeah, that's that twice weekly stuff. So you don't get paid this week. You get paid next week, Albedo. Gonna need them fat paychecks for Christmas time coming up. Okay, let's go a little bit darker. Which one's this? Is this my Cardinal? Carmine? Yeah, for real, it's Christmas time. Ugh. Like, I love Christmas, but... you need so much money for Christmas now. That's how it feels anyway. You need like extra money. You need to be the CEO of Kaiba Corp to get a little bit of the Christmas shopping done. My girlfriend is a bartender, so she has a lot of $1 bills. I give her 16 all in one. Retro the stripper. Exotic dancer. Retro is an exotic dancer by day. Streamer by night. Thinking of getting my older brother PS5. He'll love it. I was thinking about getting a PS5 for myself. But actually it was like long story short, a family member was trying to get me a gift, and a family member wanted to get me a PS5, but I told him I already have PS4. And so as we kept talking about it, that's all it kind of just was like he just kept talking about it, like, let me get you a PS5, and I was like, but I love my PS4 so much, like, it works. There's like really no games I have to play on PlayStation 5, but That was a while ago, and now it's getting, you know, a little bit older. Told her my name was Cece. Cece. Exotic dancers, let's be professional here. Yeah. Oh, that'd be cool. Retro, a VR headset. Then you can hang out in like VR chat and do what Vox does and just like get drunk and have fun in VR chat. Yeah. Honestly though, a VR headset would be lots of fun. I hear that VR chat's like really, really hard to run for a computer if you're using a model and everything. Like it could melt your computer. Very taxing on your computer. See, like me, I don't really know what I kind of just like collecting toys and stuff, you know. Wow, I look pale. Don't I look pale? Like compared to these fools, I look really pale on this camera. All right. Anyway, let's see what we can do about. Speaking of skin tone, what can we do about Ed over here? Get a little bit more yellow in him. Let me see. Can we lighten him? Because I am running out of my really, really light yellow. So let's see if we can use maybe a little bit of this. Maybe like a little orange. All right. Can we get away with this orange? It's not quite as yellow as I was hoping. We have to remember, Ed suffers from a little bit of jaundice. So he does have that kind of more yellowy skin tone. Don't know if that one's working. I could try this one, but I don't think it's gonna work. I can try blending it in, but it's gonna be tough. Let's up the exposure a little bit. There we go. I think that's a little bit better for y'all. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can just work a little bit of this yellow in there. But we got to be really gentle with it. It's a really saturated yellow. And I don't want him to look like a Simpsons character. Just have to very gently work it in. Gotta be a little bit quick about it too. Alcohol dries really quick. Albedo, I have a VR headset. I don't use it as much. Why is that? Just kind of like lost its luster. Didn't have anything to play with it. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Albedo. Anything on your Christmas list, Albedo? Anything you really want this year? That's not too loud, I hope. If it's too loud, you just let me know. Y'all let me know if that stuff's too loud. Get better sleep for my eyes to withstand it. A unicorn? You want a unicorn? What do you mean? Unicorn for Christmas? That's not what you want. There's something that you want. I can tell. There's something that you want. I mean, obviously camera, right? Camera? Better camera? Can you see my ear? Ear I'm working on. I tried. How about music? Does anyone play music in chat? Anyone playing any kind of musical instrument? That's always fun for Christmas. Playing music or getting music stuff. Music gear. Does anyone play music? No one likes to play music these days. They just like to be on their phones. Maybe. He's looking a little very strange color choice. Very strange. He's almost looking a little bit too macaroni. Too much macaroni. So you can move this down a little bit. Hold on, let me move the paper down a little bit. But it's one of those things like work with what you got. I wasn't gonna just let him go unfinished. I'm gonna finish it. Oh, I remember this song, dang. Is there a different pink I could be using for the skin tone? Let me try this one. Yeah, I think this one's a little bit more accurate. Let's switch up the pink. You can definitely see some of the yellow tones in here, but it's almost like too much. We're gonna keep working this thing until we get it, alright? Just blend, blend, blend. Blend until it looks good. Don't overdo it, but... I'm not really sure what I want for Christmas, but I do want to do something wonderful for my girl. Oh, she might want something special. That sounds very sweet of you, Albedo. Very sweet of you. It's a good answer. Yeah, I try in my own small way. Yeah, I get it, I get it. There's a rap section in here. Dang, sounds like Doom. Is there any cool things she might like? Any cool like hobbies she has? Yeah, he has a really small nose. They all have really small noses. They're almost looking too saturated with that exposure rate. Let's drop the exposure. Looking a little bit better. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, this sounds like the bonus level. I think what it was we just needed to cover a little bit more of his skin. I let too much highlight in there. So now he's looking like a little bit more better composed, but there's still a little bit of ways to go. Go down here. All right, he's looking very macaroni, but you know, I had to work with what I had. He's in the show, he's he's a very muted yellow, but that's just what I had. This is the color he would have been. This one right here. It's a dead marker though. That's what happens. You use it, it goes dry. That's what happens. It's not my fault. I'm a victim. All right, let's keep going. Let's just try and finish up Ed a little bit more. Let's get this hair. What can we do with this? We could just go all black. I think he might be a little bit more at home if we just give him the black. Black with the hair? All right. I just want to try like a really light blue. That's interesting. I don't know. I want to try the blue, but it might be a little risky. Someone also sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? Okay, so for now we're just gonna wimp out. I don't like saying that with my art. We're just gonna wimp out and just wash it with a little bit of this cool gray for now. I wanted to try the blue, but for now we're just gonna give it the cool gray treatment. He's gonna look like an old man for a little bit. But we're gonna come back in with the black and then come back in with a little bit of the whites. I just think Ed has really dark hair. So we're gonna keep it like that for a little bit. Let's get the other pen. I think this is the one for streaks that we want to use. Let's see if we can save this hair and quit making him look so old. Oops. This might be the wrong... Is this the right pen? Hold on. Oh yeah, this is from Sonic Advance, I remember now. Yeah, looking a little bit messier now, but that's kind of what I want. Let's go back over here. Ooh, you know what? Let's try that. Yeah, get some of these. Just hold it really, really angle. Really, a lot of angle, a lot of angle. Hold on, we gotta use the other marker. Hold on, this ain't doing it. This one. I had 10. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that Albedo. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I saw that. I was like, dang, Albedo got the whole crew in today. Yeah, I hope you all were having a good time over there. It was cool seeing you had so many people in. Last time I ever had that many was it was years ago. Really? You have so many followers though. You have so many followers that like I just automatically assume that that's like kind of normal for you. I just think like, oh dang, okay, Albedo got a whole like he has his own community and everything, and no, that's cool. That's great. It was probably when My Hero was, when it was still like a little bit newer too. So there's a little bit more interest in the game. The majority just left. Oh, that sucks. So you used to stream a lot more? Is that what it was? You used to just stream a lot more and then you just give it like a big break? When it was yeah. I was about to say when it was really popular. I mean, My Hero is still popular, but the game kind of had its day in the sun. He looks like Lee Ermey. Oh yeah, he used to stream like every day or something like that. I know. I talk with I spoke with people before, and they have like all these followers, and they say just stream every single day. Stream every single day for like 8 to 10 hours, and then you can get like 1,000 followers easy. Like, what? I don't have that kind of time. I don't have that kind of time. Something like that. I guess it's how I ain't really branching out and advertise myself. That also could be a what, that you're not streaming every day, like consistently or something like that. I don't know. It's like it's like streaming is kind of like a like, I don't want to say like it's purely chance, but I've seen some people that just like blow up out of nowhere, and then I see some people that like really should have a lot more followers, a lot more people, and because they're like some really talented artists or some really like I don't know, good game playing, but no one's there. So it's definitely, Twitch can be kind of picky as far as like who gets advertised and, you know, shit like that. That's just in my experience though. Maybe I don't know, you have better experiences with it. Basically, yeah. I mean, even if I don't conquer Twitch, because I am going to conquer Twitch, I'm getting a whole lot of art done, so that's good. And I get to hang out with my peeps, so it's not like I have to be on the streamer grind constantly, you know? It's nice just hearing from y'all and getting some art done. Like, take your victories where you can sometimes, you know? That sucks though that all your like followers left you. You probably had like 1,000 followers or something. Okay, let's see if we can put up to the left. Oh, you know what? I don't know what color his tongue is. That's... Probably, you mean you probably would have 1,000? Or you probably used to have 1,000? Because even still, I think you have like 300 or something, and that's pretty good. That's nothing to scoff at. If you don't mind telling me, is there a reason why you took like a huge break from streaming? It just kind of lost its luster, or do you have some IRL stuff get in the way? IRL stuff definitely gets in the way sometimes. Like not necessarily like a bad way, but it definitely has a habit of taking you away from stream and, you know, doing some of the things you want to do. But I'm just kind of wondering now. Okay, let's see if we can get, this is a very weird thing to say, but I want to see what color his tongue is, because they all have like very different colored tongues. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Let's see if I can find a picture of the tongue. Probably would reach 1,000 if people stuck around. Oh, that'd be awesome. You still could probably do it, Albedo, if you just wanted to get a little bit more consistent with how much stream you were doing these days. You could still probably do it. Reach 1,000. If I can't find... Nope. Looks like it's blue. Looks like Eddie has a green tongue. Ed has a blue tongue. And Double D has also a blue tongue? Kind of weird. Kind of weird. It's weird that I have to look up a tongue color reference. That doesn't happen a whole lot. Yeah, it looks like he has a kind of a light bluish tongue. So we're not going to make it true light blue, but we'll give it a little bit of a tint. Just a little bit of a tint. Okay. And you know what? It's my picture. I'm going to add some freckles on him just for posterity. Like, he doesn't have... It doesn't look like he has freckles in every picture he's in, but I think it'll look cool. Definitely boyish. Answer your question, I took a break from Twitch because I thought it would be pointless. And I did think about streaming more. You thought streaming would be pointless? To keep streaming would be pointless? Or like you didn't see channel growth and that's why you did it? Am I reading that right? They look like they could almost be zits or freckles. Alright, so light blue, a little bit of light blue on the tongue. Ooh, that's two. It'll go lighter. That's actually kind of green, but I guess it works. I thought it would be pointless since at the time I wasn't really having people interact with me because I love streaming more than making YT videos. Yeah, it's definitely like when you can actually interact with people in real time, it's completely different than YT. But you could always stream on YouTube as well. I just think Twitch is better for live streaming, you know. I know people like to differentiate why one's better than the other, but I think I just prefer Twitch more. I think I've been on Twitch longer, I guess you could say. But yeah. If you love streaming more, just keep doing that, Albedo. And you're an artist and you play games, so if you get kind of tired of one, you can always switch up gears to the other one, so not everyone can do that. Twitch, I feel is more beta for streaming, and it's simple. Think about it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, because not everyone has that. Not everyone has that ability where they can just, you know, stop what they stream and then do like an art stream or something creative. So I'll definitely use it for your advantage. See, like me, I could stream a game, but two things. One, I really don't have any new games, so I'll never be streaming like anything new, it seems like. And two, I just like streaming art more. I think for me, it's a little bit more fun. I feel like I can actually chat a little bit better instead of playing a game. But that's just me. Yeah. Let's go back in there with the blue. It's not blue enough. too deep. See, now it looks pink. I completely covered up the blue. That's... who cares? It kind of looks like he just got done eating, like, some candy. I make sure that every Thursday to do art, so you're going to do an art stream tomorrow? And then I thought 2 days for art stream, 2 days for video games. Yeah, that's not so bad. It just means you're going to be streaming a lot if you're doing 2 days here, 2 days there. Like, I try to get 3 or 4 streams in a week. 3 or 4 if I can swing it in a week. If I'm doing 2, something happened. Yeah, you know what's up. I try to be consistent for y'all. I try to stream like just about every other day, I feel. I know Spider kind of has like a weird schedule. Spider is subject to his own caprice, his own whims sometimes. But I try to be consistent. People like the consistency, you know? I can tune in every, weekday at 8 o'clock to watch, I don't know, Gilligan's Island. When I do art streams, I do 2 hours of art. Yeah, I'll do 2, I'll do 3. Sometimes if I'm cooking, I'll do 4. I'll do 4 hours of art if I got the time. Okay, let's kind of segue away from that, Ed, and let's move on to Sockhead. See, how long have we been going? We've been going for over an hour right now, and I haven't had any breaks yet so far. Yeah, so we got it. Let's do the shirt. Let's do the shirt. Shirt's gonna be easy. Where did I put that? Here it is. Okay. Well, yeah, let's just keep going. It kind of looks like a muted kind of macaroni. This looks pretty close to the actual shirt color he wears, though. It's not like bright orange. Hey, did you ever do any, like, art from any of the video games you play? That could be kind of cool to do, like, some Dark Souls art, or you play a lot of Code Vein. Maybe, like, some Code Vein art, or you're doing Warhammer, you could do some Warhammer art. I've drawn Warhammer on stream before, and I don't even play Warhammer. I've painted a couple minis. Actually, it's just one, I think. I think I painted one mini. And that was fun. And even people do like miniature painting on stream, and some of them are really, really good at it. And it's like, I don't know, it's incredible to see someone that's painting a little like figurine that small. How is it? Like, that small. And they got like 50 people in chat talking about it. Like, damn. How dare me? Yeah, I know, right? How dare me for never playing Warhammer. I want to play Bolt Gun. I think I might have said that before too. Bolt Gun looks pretty fun. It's kind of like a Doom clone. That's pretty close to what we want for the color. We got another orange here. It's a chrome orange. We can add a little bit of this. And this is very good for a top layer. So let's just get this shirt figured out. Okay, and since we're doing the shirt, we can move the picture back up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, you could do like a an art stream of Warhammer, and then like follow it up with some Warhammer gameplay. See, like that's something I would try to do. That's an idea that I would probably have. I'm not necessarily saying you should do it. Because then there are those times where it's like, I'll do something like this, and then I'll just throw on any random game that I like to play. I'll just, start playing it. I just like themed streams. Themed streams are cool, you know? Okay, the orange for that guy is done. So how can I do this guy's skin tone? What can I do? How can I approach this a little bit differently? I'd probably put a little bit more like light yellow in him, even though my light yellow is dead. Gonna have to get a little bit creative. I'm thinking this might work. This looks really close to what he's already wearing. I think we can try another pink, probably. Ooh, this might be good. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. Again, we're just going to be really gentle with this paper because it's not necessarily the appropriate paper for blending. So we're just gonna be a little bit gentle in the application. Make sure we get all of our blendy blend in. I think Vox fell asleep. Vox fell asleep. He had too much to drink. Do you ever like to drink, Albedo? Do you ever like to have a beer or anything? Or retro, if I still got you. You said your girlfriend's a bartender. Anyone like to have a cocktail every now and then? What's up? Where are you at? Don't drink. Don't drink. Nothing wrong with that. Probably live longer. And then you see like some people like Spider having a beer on every freaking stream. I don't do it every stream. How about a glass of wine? You don't, probably not, no wine, no nothing, huh, Albedo? Speaking of work, you're probably at work right now. Let's get a little bit down here. I think he needs just a little bit more color. Yeah, just a little bit more color. Maybe a little bit of pink. Yeah, a little bit of pink I think is helping them out a little bit. Don't go overboard, just a little bit. And then we're gonna add some of this. Soften that line just a little bit. Looks like this marker kind of wants to give up too. Yeah, although to be fair, I've had these markers for a few years. Now granted, I don't use them all the time, but there are definitely colors that I bought new and colors that have ran dry because I use them too much. Like that yellow that would have helped me out with that ad, that's one of them. Just do, like I said, let's just do what you can. Do what you can. This is no masterpiece. So just, you know, get the artwork done, get the product finished. We can do it. With the tools we have, we can do it. Oh shoot, there's a gray line right there. I pulled a little too much. Alright. This one might be, that one might be dead. Hold on, let's check the other end. It's my cotton. Oh, no, this one still has some in it on the other end. Just gotta use the other end. Go back down to the neck. Actually, his skin tone might be that most accurate to what actual skin tone is. Okay. So we'll keep this marker around for just a little while longer. What can we do about the eyes? Let's get the marker back out. This one? Okay, let's fix that lip. A little bit more saturation on the lip. Dang, look at Ed. He's just Eddie. I mean, the tall guy. He might be a little bit too saturated. I mean, they are all supposed to be like very different and weird colors, so it's not the worst thing to mess up on as far as like the color scheme goes. But it just looks it looks a little weird. It looks a little weird. Some people might like that. What can oh yeah, let's go back in with the white. And then I think we can touch up some of these other spots too. Okay. Okay. Gonna get going. Yeah. Hey, Albedo, thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing up and talking, chatting, talking about streaming and all that good stuff. I hope you do some more streams. You said you're gonna do an art one maybe tomorrow. It'd be cool. Be sure to post in the Discord the that bleach art that you finished. And yeah, I'll take it easy. I'll have a good Thanksgiving. If I don't hear from you again, you have a good one too. Have a good shift, okay? See some of these. Yeah. Post it. Post it and have a good shift and all that. That's what that means when you say I will. I will have a good shift. I will post the artwork. I will stream more. Get a little bit more hatching in while we can. Do some light hatching work to fill out more of this picture. And we can even go down here. I don't want to hatch too much of this one. This one looks already pretty good. Okay, just about done. Hey, what's up, Retro? What's up? How did the drive go? You made it back home? Yeah. I know you're driving. You're good, you're good. We're just finishing up some ed. Oh, got first one from V Squad. Nice, nice. I hope it's a fatty. Oh my goodness, dang. Well, I think that's because you were saying that when you were over at that comic shop, it wasn't for very long at all. Like, you'd show up, you said maybe like 2 or 3 days a week and just worked very, very little hours. So it's not entirely surprising, but it's good to hear. Very promising. It's supposed to be 2 to 3 days a week. I was actually there 4 to 6 days. Oh, you mean over at the shop, the comic shop? So it's supposed to be less, but you're actually there a little bit more from my understanding now. Well, it's good to hear that Geek Squad's treating you well. That means you're very tech savvy then, right? That'd be kind of a fun job to help people fix their computers. That basically means you're tech support. I put so much into the shopping, got nothing in return. Yeah. That's the way you made it sound like when I show up on your stream, you talk about it, or if you show up and talk about it on the Discord. That's kind of the way you made it sound like. That's why it's like, it's so sad to hear that things just, it didn't work out. But it's good to hear that you're on a bigger and better things like Geek Squad, you know? This actually might be done. It's for the better, yeah. Yeah, but it sucks having to say something like that just because, yeah, it's something that you did put effort into. $10 at 20 hours a week to $18.50 at 50. Dang, that's definitely a lot more work. Are you gonna have any time for streaming? Are you gonna have any time for streaming? We're gonna miss you. Stepped away, yeah. Are you gonna miss it? Because I know you've stepped away from streaming before, and then you said like it was kind of bittersweet then too. Are you gonna miss it again this time? Or are you gonna try and keep like somewhat streaming? I'm definitely gonna miss it. I just won't have the time to do it. Yeah, that sucks. It sucks, but money, you know? And I hate even saying that, like, but money, you know? Hey, what up, Sir Groove a lot? Yeah, we're doing good, We're just finishing up some eds. Finishing up some ed heads. I don't know how accurate the camera is gonna be. Here, let me move out of the way. Hold on. Yeah, definitely, like, this Ed over here got some weird color, but I didn't have the right yellow. He's supposed to be a little bit of a light yellow. Didn't really have the right one, so he looks kind of weird. They're supposed to have weird skin tones though, so it's not the worst thing. Tempted on Amazon to get watercolors, but I already have a beginner set. Enough art supplies until January. Yeah, I know how that goes. Watercolors are fun. They're just like, I don't know, like those are a learning curve type of art tool, you know? It's a learning curve art tool. Definitely can do some beautiful work with that kind of stuff, but I'm a line artist, so I stay away from the watercolors for the most part. I've dabbled in it for a little bit. Bought some markers. What kind of markers? Are they Copics? Are they alcohol? Are they Posca markers? Is it a paint marker? Is it water-based paint? Acrylic paint markers? Regular ink markers? Okay, yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, that's what this is. This is alcohol. And I don't even have like the big boy Copics. I got the like smaller, more economic Copics, which isn't the worst thing. It's not the worst thing because the big Copics are kind of fat. Yeah, this right here is also alcohol. But keep in mind, this is not the right paper for this kind of work. This is drawing paper. It has a rougher texture to it. So you can't really blend quite as good on this paper. I'm just using it just cause. I don't need more stuff. Yeah. More art supplies? Hey, what up, Ninja Cowboy? Yeah, we got these ed heads done. I think I might add like a little bit of color like right here and right here. Maybe right here just to like kind of like frame them a little bit more. Yeah, the Ohuhus. Were those expensive, Sir Group a lot? Because you already know the Copics are. It can be tough finding a good alcohol marker set. I mean, I could just add a little bit of marker. Let's see. Maybe a little bit of blue? I could just add marker. Maybe this one? It's kind of a green. We could go a little bit of two-tone. This looks like it already wants to go dry. Hold on. We might do two-tone. Not a bad idea. Very light though, and it wants to go dry. The Ohuhu markers and the mixed media sketchbooks. Oh, you got mixed media, nice. I think that paper is a little bit smoother, so better for marker stuff. Very thick paper, very thick paper. It's nice to see you, baby. It's nice to see you, baby. They look like people I know. Well done. Look like people you know? Yeah. Good people, I hope. Good people. Oh, don't use that marker. That one's too saturated. I think even the creator of Ed, Edd n Eddy said, like, they're all kind of loosely based off of childhood friends that he had. Yeah, that doesn't look so bad. See, I was thinking about getting this colored in with like a little bit of maybe even paint, but I think these markers work fine. I don't think we got to overthink it. We're just gonna add a little bit of this marker to frame all these guys and bring the attention more towards the middle. Keep the composition a little bit in the middle. To be fair, I have no clue what I need or want to do. I just have now pencil colors, watercolors, alcohol markers, and a pack of Bic ballpoint pens and ink pens. Yeah, ink pens too? It kind of sounds like one of those things where you don't know what you want, but you'll know it when you see it. Except with art, you know? So it's good that you're trying all these different kind of mediums, that's for sure. I mean, I know I do line art. But obviously I got my pastels, my markers, my different inks. I have different paints too. So it's definitely good to get out and experiment a little. Johnny Bravo next? Johnny Bravo, me, Johnny Bravo. We were talking about Johnny Bravo last stream, I think, Ninja Cowboy. I don't know if you saw that. We were talking about Johnny last stream. You know, this guy is kind of like Johnny's friend, that really nerdy friend that Johnny Bravo has. Okay, let's go over here. My problem is just improving my skills and do more stuff instead of thinking I need this X art supply stuff from art. Yeah, I've talked about that a lot here on this stream, how like a lot of artists think that if I just have this like nice expensive art equipment thing, if I just have X, then output Y, being my art skill, is going to improve. That's not the case, sadly, a lot of the times. And then you end up seeing like a bunch of artists spending all this money on stuff they really don't need. Your line art sucks? I think you posted some in the Discord secret lot. I don't think it was that bad. I think you're being hard on yourself. Another artist tendency is be extra hard on yourself with everything. Be a perfectionist and be hard on yourself. I know I am. See, like even this art, like I'm not particular. I don't particularly like it. I mean, I definitely made it. Which sounds really mean. Did you see the Batman Beyond fan film? Oh, the one you sent me, Ninja Cowboy. No, I did not. Terry. No, I didn't see that one. I've been too busy doing stream. No. I don't mean that, Ninja Cowboy. I'll get to it. I'll watch it today, all right? I was too busy watching something else. Actually. I was watching a movie. And you'll never guess what it was. Groovalot saying, but I will definitely use them all. I finally learned to appreciate the color pencil set. Half a year ago. Dang. I can't do clean line art because I don't do fundamentals. Just get some fundamentals in, man. I know me sitting here, it's like, oh, that's easy for Spider to say. But honestly, there's like, as soon as you can like break down like body into just like simple shapes, cubes, cylinders, squares, then it gets a lot more fun, in my opinion. See, like this neck, that's just a cylinder. That neck, that's just a cylinder. You know, the cheek here, it's like a sphere, and we got a little bit more blocky with the head. So it gets a lot more fun when you learn just a little bit of fundamentals. I know that for now it seems like, oh man, I'm gonna skip it and move right on to the fun stuff. I get that feeling all the time. You're not alone, so groove a lot. I think that blue looks good there. It's kind of a bluish green, kind of a sea foam. Listen to a little bit more DJ Sticky Boots. See, can I turn the volume down? Yes, I can. Oh shoot, that's loud. I'm sorry. That was way loud. That's still too loud. Okay, I hope that's a little better. Dang. Let's turn it down a little bit more. It's a Thanksgiving set. All right. So with this, I'm thinking we can put a little bit more right here. Oh, okay. And then we'll take a little short break. I'm getting a little hungry. Let's just put a little bit more Irish. A little bit Mo Betta. Very lightly touch the paper, very lightly. Go back up here.
This is the story of the first Thanksgiving, once again by my drunk grandpa. Many years ago, Christopher Columbus and his pilgrim buddies come to America on a boat called the Mayflower to live because the English king wouldn't let the people go. When they landed on America, an Indian
That doesn't look bad.
named Sacagawea.
Yeah, they played like some audio clips in this set. It's kind of funny.
Showed them how to degut a rabbit.
How to degut a rabbit.
Survived the first winter because they didn't have heat because Jimmy Carter, who was president, and the Pilgrims had an oil embargo. Sacagawea and her Indian friend burnt buffalo turds and heated the camp. The Pilgrims was thankful.
Hey yo, this is A-Track and you're listening to DJ Sticky Boots. It's the real Sticky Icky.
All right, that doesn't look so bad. That definitely fills it in a little bit Mo Betta. I don't know. Should I put something over here? A little bit of color? Not sure. Not sure. Because the only other thing I was thinking about is maybe adding a little text here that said edit identity. Barbara Streisand. Can I get lower and see if I can get all their heads in the same shot?
Just do it, man.
It's a tall picture.
Dude, can't handle it.
Imori, Omori, Amori. What is that? Kind of like a is that like a different version of Ed and Eddie? Oh, okay, okay. It's a Hunter x Hunter reference. That's why I don't know it's a group a lot. Okay, okay. Hunter x Hunter, dang. Dang. I know people still like Hunter x Hunter. People still love that show. It's kind of a weird one. It's not bad. I've only seen a little bit of it. It's not bad. It's just a little strange. It's a little strange. Groove saying like it's great. It's great. What are you talking about? Actually, I posted this. I posted this in someone else's Discord I'm a part of. It was kind of an art Discord, and someone said I thought it was the Three Stooges at first glance. It's like okay, I see you. That's not bad praise. That's not a bad comment to say. Definitely some stooge power going with these guys. And see where the camera is. It's corrupting the perspective a little bit. It should look a little bit more like that. Now it's flat. Anyway. How long have we been going? Just over 2 hours? I'm just gonna throw this up instead of the BRB screen. Can I zoom in a little bit? You can still see my hand here. Can we get, well, if we scoot it over just a little bit. Three Stooges? Seriously? Yeah, I know. Just a bunch of, like, kind of, not all art, like some musicians and stuff like that in that Discord. And they said it was Three Stooges at first glance, like from not focusing on it. It looks like the Three Stooges. So I was like, well, okay, that's not bad. I mean, I definitely went over the top with the expressions and whatnot, so I get what they were trying to say. It's kind of funny though. Three Stooges of a different variety, you could say. All right. What should we do next? Should we do the text at the bottom? See, here's the thing. If I add the text at the bottom, I'm probably gonna want to get a little fancy with it, so that's kind of dangerous. So we'll just keep it like this for now. For now, anyway. I'm thinking.
know where you're listening from on Twitter at SXM Utopia with the hashtag Dance Society.
DJ Sticky Boots.
We're supposed to talk about Thanksgiving and stuff now? Oh, yeah. You know, but Adam, I always thought Thanksgiving was a time when you're supposed to sit at home with your family and eat and watch TV and go to the bathroom and damn it, Beavis, if this wasn't Thanksgiving, I'd be slapping the living crap out of you. Now shut up.
Entered the Dance Society with Sticky Boots on Sirius XM Utopia.
Ready to eat, guys? What's your favorite part of the bird? Well, Loader, actually, I prefer the stuffing.
Oh, those two hooligans. uh, okay, let me see. Is there something else we can work on for the time being? I think I want to stay on for just a little bit longer. I still have a little bit of time left.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get into the holiday mood. Trying to help.
What you up to, Retro? What you up to? Where's my beer? Get that out of here. Okay. Okay. I need a recommendation. In December next week, I will order something from Amazon and maybe one art supply. So what would you recommend? Maybe aqua pencils. Jeez, it got so like warm tone in this room. I'm playing a retro theme park building game. Didn't you stream that before, Retro? I thought you did. It looked like Roller Coaster Tycoon, but it wasn't. It was something else. I am waiting next week Friday to dive into gaming again. What you gonna start with, Groove? So an art supply. I'm trying to hold on. I'm trying to think about like an art supply you could get. So you said you already have ink pens. So you have basically like this kind of stuff. Ink pens. That's good for line art. And if you want to study on fundamentals, you could get like you could get a book. You could always just get a book that will teach you some fundamentals. That's good. If you were asking me, I would stick with a line art. I would stick with like comic book manga style art. So as long as you got the paper, the black pens, you should be good for the most part. It sounds like you already have a lot of stuff. Okay. Thrillville off the rails. So before you're playing Planet Coaster, this time we're playing Thrillville. Path of Exile 2 beta? Oh, okay. Is that coming out? Dang. Already got a book? Let me think. Let me think if there's any kind of like art equipment that might be helpful. Do you already have like every pencil weight? You don't need like a whole wealth of them, but if you have different pencil weights, that can help you out. It's getting dark in here. There we go. Yeah, so if you have one of these, you have these. You have all these pencils. Yeah, you have all these, right? If you just keep it so that you got like a 2, a 4, a 6, you should be good. Oh, a good, you know what? If you're getting alcohol markers, get a blender. Get a good colorless blender. Like this. This one's a nice one. This is an actual true Copic blender, and this is specifically for mixing alcohols with other ones. This is gonna be serving you a lot if you end up doing a lot of coloring with those markers. You're gonna be blending a lot. Oh, you know what's another good one you might want to get is something like this. A white if you get a white paint pen, you can use this to make highlights in the art. So like, for example, in this one, like these white lines over here, that is white paint. It's not paper, that is white paint. And then you can see like Ed, you can use it for corrective purposes too. His eye was too big, so I used the white paint to go over it, so now it's a little bit smaller. And the white paint will help you a lot if you're trying to get a little bit of highlight action in. So we got Path of Exile 2, and we got Thrillville. So people in chat playing games. People in chat playing games. Ugh. Acrylic? Let me get my let's get my actual face back on camera. There we go. Acrylic is really, it's up to you. It's really up to you. This one right over here, it's a Posca, so I think all the paint in here is water-based. But if you're doing something that's a little bit more, I don't want to say it. Acrylic is fast drying, and acrylic paint just basically means that there's plastic inside of the pigment that works as a binder, so it dries really quickly, and it's not going to mix, for the most part, it's not going to mix at all with your alcohols. So it's going to be very opaque, and it's going to dry very quickly. That's what you need to know about acrylic paint. This is a water-based paint inside of a pen, and it works fine for what I needed to. Sometimes there's a little bit of an opacity issue, but for the most part, it's fine. It works fine. Okay. Actually. I think we do some sketching. See, look at what happened to the paper underneath. You can see a little bit. Yeah, you can see a little bit of the alcohol went through. See, in Groovy, the paper that you're using, it's mixed media and it's a really heavy weight, so it's not gonna bleed through. If it bleeds through, then there's an issue. You're not gonna bleed through your paper. I think we can do a little bit of sketching action for now. And who else do we got in here? Oh yeah, the Warhammer. I was just talking to Albedo about Warhammer. There's the Warhammer picture. Although I know he's up there in the slideshow too, so it's not really fair to show it off. Okay, let's get a let's get the right sketch pad. Okay, I'm grabbing the sketch pad, Convince me not to buy anything. Doesn't give me the. What were you looking for, Sir Groovalot? Groovy. What were you looking for? All right, let's just use let's use this one real quick. Oh, the blenders, yeah. If you just got a whole set of alcohol markers, you're probably gonna want at least one blender, I'm gonna say. Yeah, what kind of blenders were they? What kind of what brand was it? Yeah, just a very quick Johnny. Where does he get his shirts? Art and Fly? Art and Fly? I don't think I know that one. It just as long as they're also alcohol blenders. Because they're not going to work if they're a different kind of paint or something. It should be alcohol. And as long as you have that, you should be good. Alcohol-based pigment markers, yeah. You should be good then. That'll probably help you out if you're trying to do some alcohol marker stuff. Hey, what's up, Pain Alien? Is the yeah, Retro. Is this Dwayne the Rock? Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. Yeah. Yeah, Retro's in here. Retro's doing he's playing a little games and he's like checking in every now and then. He's chilling. We're just chilling right now. There was a yeah, there was. We had another Retro in here, Retro. So we got two Retros in here now. The lack of mouth makes him look kind of like more stolid, which I kind of like. Harder to determine. A lot of fun shapes with this guy. Make that shoulder a little bit more bigger. He's a big guy. I like how that first season of Johnny Bravo was just him hanging out with that like little girl, like as his kind of sidekick. It's kind of cute. Yeah, what up, Penny Lane? No, Retro, you're good, you're good, you're good. We have a new Retro to take your place now. That's not how we meant it. That's not how we meant it. I'm Dirty Dan. Yeah. Pinhead? Johnny's like a weird, like paradox Chad, if you will. He's a weird paradox Chad. He is a Chad, isn't he? He's like a Chad. Overconfident Chad. But he's still cool. He's still cool. Because he's not malicious either. He's not like, I don't think he's greedy or like ill-willed, bad-tempered or anything like that. He's just a dummy. Because I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah. He's built but has problems with women, huh? Yeah, that's because like the muscles don't mean anything if you're just like a butthead the whole time, you know? Like everyone likes to, a lot of people like to trash on Johnny like he's like sexist, but then the counter argument is like the show is showing you how to not treat women, even if you're like, you know, built like him, right? Because they're always like throwing him around and like refusing his advances because he's just so vain and full of himself, which is like you're laughing at him, you're not trying to be him necessarily. He loves his mom. Another endearing quality. He loves his mom. Mom's always hanging out with him. Overconfident Chad. Sounds like a spider I know that's super... I'm overconfident. I'm overconfident. Me? I don't know what you're talking about. Never heard of that. Overconfident. I can't remember the last time I heard that Spider was overconfident. Overconfident. Sounds kind of funny. He's a himbo, but even himbos get ladies. Yeah, he's definitely a himbo. He might be one of the OG himbos. Is this still the same mix? Let's change the music. I'm not gonna be on for much longer, but we can change the music. I hype you up too much, Retro? What you talking about? I hype you up too much? I don't think I like. I don't know. I don't think I butter you up too much. I mean, I got some butter, but I just love my chat. You know, I love my little community. But you're not nice and friendly, really? You seem like you are. Well, I mean, I said it wasn't bad. I didn't say it was like, oh, so amazing, but Groovy, you're like me. You're really hard on yourself. You're supposed to be hard on yourself, but you know, sometimes definitely if you're trying to make art, it's a little bit hard to hear some good words every now and then, but you know, gotta spread a little bit of love. We're a little art community, so. Blame the holiday the holiday spirits putting Spider in a good mood. Is that what it is? Is that what it takes? Almost wish I could have put like a comb over here or something. Or he was like maybe posing like this. Trying to go to a concert in March for my birthday. Nice. Who are you gonna go see? Definitely motivated in December. That's good. Just in my man cave playing Path of Exile 2 and do artwork. You got to do that every now and then, Groovy, just to stay a little sane, right? 3 days guest with special guests Seven Dust and Disturbed. Tickets are 250. My girlfriend and I to go. Hey, that sounds like lots of fun though. You know what? I don't know if anyone else in chat actually goes to you know, they touch grass and they go to music concerts and anything like that. But the venue definitely matters. Like if it's a crappy venue, that can make or break like deciding on whether to go or not. See, like one of the last really nice concerts I went to was inside of a kind of an arena. So there was actually nice like seats to sit down on, and I was far away, but I had a nice pitch on the seats, so I could still see everything, even from far away. It's pit prices. Basic ticket nosebleeds are only 35, 30. Okay. You want to get in like the middle where everyone can like stand and socialize a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, very, very quick and dirty Johnny Bravo. Ugh. What a dork. I'm just kind of spinning my wheels at this point. I have other art projects, but I don't really think I want to work on them on stream. Yeah, this is one of them. Come on. Let me see chat. I did pick actual standing room only. I picked 2 seats out, and they're only $91 each. Okay, that sounds kind of basic for like a standing room. $91 for a standing room. That's not so bad. I will also do some watching stuff. Batman animated series, maybe, and old animes to get more hyped and inspiration. Yeah. If you can place yourself in a more creative environment by putting those kind of things on, do it. Batman, you say? Yeah. Yeah, Retro. Sounds like a very good birthday present to give yourself if you're gonna do that. Time to use up some of that Geek Squad money. Yeah. Any old animes you're watching? I'm already pretty familiar with Batman animated series. Any old animes that you're watching, Groovy? Because you said to help like get you in the inspiration going and the creative juices flowing. Is there anything I might know? Zoids, that's an old one. I haven't heard Zoids in a long time. Dang. Retro Zoids head over here. Yeah, this is what I was working on. I got the last time I touched this one, I got basically the lettering exactly where I want it. I might alter this just a little bit. And then I was working on these legs, of course, and I was doing that off stream. Something I can do now, but it's something I want to take care of off stream. One of my favorite animes all time, Zoids. Yeah. I had some family members that were really into Zoids, but I didn't really get hooked on Zoids. That's kind of one of those old school ones. Okay, anyway. So we're not gonna work on that guy. I was just showing him off. Dang, music is going. Zoids is one of the top 3, really? Zoids is top 3, dang. Alright, let me get this situated. I didn't go anywhere, I'm just moving the paper. Number 1, Full Metal. 2, Zoids. 3, Death Note. Weren't you talking about Death Note last stream, Retro? I feel like you did. I will watch a different Zoid. Freakazoid. Hey, that's a pretty good answer, Groovy. I like the answer. I feel like you did, Retro. I feel like we were talking about Death Note just a little bit ago. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll do a what's his name? Check out Dexter Douglas, Nerd Computer Ace. When surfing on the internet, he got zapped to cyberspace. He turned into the Freakazoid. He's strong and super freak. Where's my paper? Do I want to use this one? Hold on. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do those two guys. Allows me to feel. The Great Emerald's power allows me to feel. Is anyone hyped for Sonic 3 coming out in December? Is anyone feeling that one at all? I'm gonna have to use a new page. Yeah, everything else here is like taken up with crap. Don't destroy the paper. Do I want to do it right behind? I guess we can. I guess it's not going to hurt Flash if he's on a different page. Okay. Putting a little bit more light on the board because it is getting a little bit darker in here. Okay, let me catch up on chat before I get started. We're gonna see how fast Spider can whip out a little bit of cartoon action. I'm always drawn cartoons. Why is that? Groovy said, I will definitely watch cartoons and animes to have the best of both worlds. It's December, so I don't go out much, especially in the cold season. Hey, I'm with you, Groovy. Retro saying, yes, I'm very excited to see Ultimate Lifeform Shadow. Painting Alien saying, I think the fans are hyped for someone in particular catching a bullet. Catching a bullet? Catching a bullet? What do you mean? You mean like dying? Dying? Who's gonna die? Is Shadow gonna die? Is that what you mean? Am I reading that wrong? Like, fans are hyped for Shadow to die because that's what he's, like, really good at is dying. Yeah. Shadow's, like, always dying, kind of? Oh, you mean, Maria. Maria. Yeah. If you know, you know. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty brutal in the, Okay, let me get some artwork going. I'm just yapping away. Okay, we're gonna have two Fricos. Probably like right here. Oh, you know what'd be good is if they were interacting with each other. Okay, who would annoy who? Would Freakazoid annoy Ryuk, or would Ryuk annoy Freakazoid? I haven't seen as much Death Note as I have Freakazoid, if I have that right. So I think the Zoid got some. They're both kind of annoying guys, though. They would annoy each other. Let me get a reference up real quick. This guy is going to be such a fun character to draw. I like how derpy he looks because he has eyes. He got those Ed eyeballs going in different directions. It looks very derpy. Okay, yeah, I think I got something. I think I got something. I think it would look kind of like this. Maybe like this, and then we got Freaky over here. Okay, let's... That might be a little too much exposure, but we're just gonna get some pencil work in. We're gonna see how fast Spider can do this, okay? First, let's change the music though. I wanted to go with something with advertisements. I don't think this one has advertisements. We'll see. Okay, we'll see if this works. Okay, everyone, you staying with me? You staying with me? This is definitely something that I would probably stream. And we're gonna have fun with this. We're gonna make him maybe have like a really big head, huh? Maybe like go in a little bit more. Big head. Big head. Big head. Sure. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I haven't, I've only seen so much Death Note. I like it, but I think it's one of those, I think we were talking a little while ago about anime slow burns, or just like TV shows in general that really like to like take its time and develop as a show, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, but I remember the show was very methodical, and it did take a while for things to start moving a little bit. And like I said, it's not bad. I just remember that was something that I think at the time it kind of turned me off to the show. And we're gonna have one of these. Okay, and it looks like it goes right over here. What is that? Are those like earbuds, corded earbuds or something? Ooh, that's gonna be fun. I know what I'm gonna use for that. Okay, I know what I'm gonna use for this. This is gonna be one of those. This is gonna go like this. It goes all the way across, even a little bit at the bottom like that. Death Note. Death Note. It's really weird right now. It's a slow burn. It's a slow burn. No. I didn't say I didn't like it. I just said that it was like, I remember when I tried watching it initially, that was something that I remember it just took a long time. It was its pacing. It was really slow, but it was slow on purpose. You know what's kind of fun about him is that he has a really subtle grin. It's actually not like this big Jokerized carved grin. It's actually kind of subtle. But we can make the lips a little bit bigger. I think the bigger lips on him look good. Personally, Death Note R, one of the few media did slow burns right. That's what I was saying was it was a different stream where we were talking about like not just anime but TV shows that have a very slow, methodical approach to its pacing, and I remember Death Note being one of those. Let's get some of this in. I like how distorted the face is, though. It's kind of cool. I think we can move the hairline up a little bit. See, you're probably in the majority of people say that that show did it right, because I know like lots of people still love that show. Actually, let's bring him a little bit closer. Actually, not quite so big either. Too much shows and movies and Netflix, for example, don't seem to do it right. Yeah. See, like the most obvious thing that I can list is like thrillers or spy thrillers. Those really like to take its time with setting up and execution and stuff like that. See, like the only problem is you're gonna, I don't want to say waste, but you're gonna sit there and watch the show move very slowly, and like, is it gonna be worth the payoff? Because like you just said, only half the time does it work. Looks like Pennywise. Oh, I see what the artist did there. He added some of this. There you go, Groovy. Yeah, I'm gonna give him some of these. He has Vegeta hairstyle. Let's go in with the teeth before I try to end stream or get out of here. Ooh, what a freak. It's freaky. Yeah, it's kind of jammy. It's kind of a jammy mix that I like to listen to. Okay, and he has one of these. That. Okay, this part's pretty easy. You just do this. The perspective is a little bit upwards, which isn't bad. And then Frico is going to be over here. What a weird picture. I don't know if I'm ever going to see this ever again. Okay, okay. Just trying to get the right kind of shape in mind for this one. And Reek does have a lot of fur, so it's gonna be like kind of like this. Not fur, like plumage, actually. And I'm gonna render him in, of course, my style, so I'm not gonna make him do 1-for-1. Big fake looking teeth though. It's okay to get a little bit silly with some of these shapes too. Dude, what the heck is Spider drawing? What the heck is this? Oh my gosh, he looks crazy. Don't make him look insane. Even though I guess he is kind of insane. Shouldn't say that. He is insane. It's pretty weird. Oh, that hair is gonna be so much fun. Definitely looks a little bit strange, maybe even a little freaky. Let's see if we can get this a little bit more tuned in. Hey, what up, Vox? You made it back. I said all of the cute Korean things I know while you were gone. Yeah, you missed out, Vox. Nah, you're good. No problem, I cry and eat nugs. Yeah, Pain Alien's like, I should have done that too. Pain Alien is very cool. Thank you for saying that. Ooh, he's saying the French word, azam. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Everyone trying to do last minute. Yeah. Pain Alien, I was in a grocery store just the other day, and it was nuts. It was nuts. I came in for like one thing, but there was people everywhere. It was a little stressful. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. You set him off. You're very cool too. Se me vu, nah, not vu. que je parle français. Voxy better not be talking mad trash. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Pain Alien, yeah. Okay, thank you, Vox. Thank you. If I believe you. If I'm believing you. Have you ever lied to me? I don't think you've lied, but you sometimes you go off. You know, you go off. Yeah, right, Vox, you know what I'm talking. You're going off right now. Gonna lurk, have a nice day. Yeah. Thanks for the lyrics, I groove a lot. You got any more RA questions or anything, you feel free to shoot them on by. Keep posting your artwork. Hey, don't let yourself get psyched out about your own line work either. Keep posting in the Discord. I love it. I love seeing what my peeps are doing. I like when you're posting art. Keep doing it. You know, stay well. Have a good Thanksgiving too. Vox is like doesn't know what to say. Sleep well or sleep day or nice well. I mean, you know, that thing. Do the thing. $1 a.m. Oh, that means it's that means you probably just woke up, right, Vox? Yeah, exactly, Pinion. Nice well. Nice well. Damn, what a freak. Not you, Vox. I mean the picture. No, not you, Vox. Not you, Vox. I don't know, maybe you are a freak. It's alright. It's alright. I don't know, Vox. Are you a freak? Anyone who's a freak in chat, let me see a 1. Let's get a 1 for all the freaks in chat, okay? Well, let's see them 1s. Let's see them 1s. Love you, I love you platonically. Gonna listen to music and watch your stream, but won't hear your stream because of music. All right, cool. Alien. I don't think I'll be on for too much longer anyway, Vox. I'm having fun. Yeah, got some freaks up in chat tonight. Uh-oh, watch out, Spider. Some freaks. Okay, he's gonna look kind of like that. What a freaky. Is it the right face? I don't know. Is he looking too maniacal? I don't know yet. And then over here, we're gonna have a hand. Oh, you know what would be great if you had something like, I don't know, mischievous to do with it. The other hand, like, put it over here. He was like putting a kick me sign on him or something like that. Gonna have to put some thought into that one. I'm gonna have to put some thought into that one. I'll just keep on keeping on for the time being. I don't know what to put in his hand. Oh, geez, that almost looks like an emote. It looks crazy. Alright, I think we'll start off with this dork. Drawing lots of dorks these days. Okay, let's get in. I like how Vox. I don't think he can hear me anymore, but I like Vox. If you can't hear me, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny how you had to like preface your words with like, "I love you platonically, but I'm gonna go lurk." Funny. Kind of like a bat-like nose. This is the secret to doing good art. All you need is one pen. All you need is one pen for good art, right? Hey, what up, Palin? Apple mode. What you up to, Pain Alien? Ooh, nice, nice. You gonna post it in my Discord? I love seeing what you're drawing. I love seeing it. What you sketching? Anything fun? It is fun, or the thing you're drawing is fun? Is that what you mean? You seem so dry-witted when you're here on chat. You just seem so dry-witted. It's not bad. It's just like you kind of have that little bit of that dubious humor. That dubious humor. Sardonic wit, maybe a little bit. Fun. See, even with that comment, you're like, I mean well. I mean well. Like, retracting a little bit. It's all subjective. Well, whatever it is you're sketching, I hope it's good. Most people seem to take me as being sarcastic. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that, Penny Lane, which is weird because when I'm not on stream and I'm out there touching grass with other people, they say that I'm hard to read. It's like, really? You can't get a read on Spider? Like, I don't know what it is. They got some kind of problem with me or something. I told them that makes me sound mysterious. Which is probably more exciting than I actually am. Are they red eyes? I'm just gonna say they're black for now. They look kind of like fish eyes. I don't know. I almost want to do the whole lip as just being black, but here's what we can do in the meantime. We can just bold it. We can bold it a little bit, which is going to look weird until it's, I guess, theoretically colored, but we're just going to bold it out. He does have very, it's supposed to be very dark lips, which my instinct is to just make it black. Shinigami, yeah. I think in the show it's like red for the humans, but I don't remember, like, are his eyes red? It might just be black eyes, because I know he has, like, technically he does have a Shinigami eyes. I'm not too certain. It might just be like a really dark red when you see it in the show. And then when they like zoom up on his eyes, it might be like more true red. Not sure. I can't remember. Yeah. Piranha teeth. Oh, look. Another streamer drawing anime fan art on Twitch. Boring. Wow, so you mean Spider's like every other single artist on Twitch drawing anime fan art? Vegeta hair. Got like some really funny shaped ears. Yeah. It's starting to hurt a little. This is going to be a fun one. This is going to be a fun one when we can actually do a little bit more action on this. Probably at a different time. I think it's time for me to sign off for now. I'd love to stick around, but I think it's time to sign off. Maybe eat a little bit of food. Just check to see if there's anyone readable real quick. Hey, Husky's on. We can do that. He's pretty cool. All right, we'll just raid out to Husky. He's pretty cool. All right, yeah. Yeah, so anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm glad we got Ed Boys done. We started something new. It kind of took a while to figure out something new to draw, but this is going to be fun. I'm going to have fun with this when we can get back to it finally. So hopefully tomorrow, maybe Friday, we'll see. Hey, Pennyline, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, for sure. Thank you for stopping by and being sarcastic, you freak. I'm joking. Thank you for stopping by, sticking around. Thank you for my mods if you're still there. Thank you for doing nothing. No, I'm joking. Yeah. We got Pain Alien, we got Groove a Lot, we got Super Voximus. Yeah, we had some people in here. So anyway, thank you for tuning in. We're gonna be back maybe tomorrow. We'll see. If not, then maybe Friday. You'll get to go live in Discord. Post your art in Discord. I want to see it. I want to see more art. Donuts showing up at the very end. Look, we're drawing your favorite character too. Showing up at the very end. Thank you, Donuts. I'll catch you next time. All right. Have a good Thanksgiving, everyone.